happening, party people? It's the Dark Stream.
What's up? Watch out for those glittering portable holes. You're gonna have to shower a lot before that'll come off.
Right. So we've got Spicy Brew here. I was checking around on Twitter, found some Pioneer builds with Ensoul Artifact and Darksteel Citadel, and we have access to neither of those. But
so we're building the deck.
We're building it and changing some pieces. So the rest of this is pretty much in there. We're also missing Ghost Blade, but Eater of Virtue's close enough that I'm not too worried about it.
Fuck it.
You know, same kind of thing, 2 mana +2/+0 instead of +2/+2. But I have had it give us flying before, which is kind of spicy when you get that on any of these ground pounders. And outside of that, the main difference here, Springleaf Drum's out, Moonsnare Prototype's in. This is clearly worse because you don't get colored mana, but it speeds us up, and it counts as an artifact.
That channel ability ain't nothing.
That's true too. Every once in a blue moon, you get to do that on the back end.
Lol, blue moon.
Right. All that glitters is the replacement for Ensoul Artifact. It's not as good, obviously. It doesn't turn an artifact land that's indestructible into anything, but it does occasionally hit for more than 5, which I've had a few games that I just went Gingerbrute and waited till turn 4 and then went glitters game. Sometimes you just do that where you beat them for like 1-2, 1-2, and they're like, all right, we're fine, and then you just blow them the fuck out the last turn of the game.
Shields down, we're good.
Right. Patchworks are mostly here because Fatal Push is around and all this other removal is not great against it. Fatal Push costing 3, Bone Crusher costing 4, like, it's just good to get into that rhythm. The Antiquities War, I've won a few games with this. Getting to just grab value on the first 2, and then it turns these artifact lands into 5/5s. It also turns the treasure tokens into 5/5s. It turns fucking everything into 5/5s.
For the turn or permanently?
For the turn.
Well, that should be enough.
But you usually have 4 to 5 things that turn into 5/5s for a turn, so you get to Alpha Strike pretty hard.
Cool.
The one scenario that sucks is if they go wide because you don't get trample. But the same token, it does turn these into 5/5s, which are hard to block, as are the Hope of Gingerbrute and the Ornithopters and the Tramplers. So, you know, you can do a lot with it.
Why 3 staves?
The Blackstaff?
Yes.
So this is just a direct port from the Pioneer list. I don't know if we want all of them. I think we want at least 2. It is a 1 mana artifact that bumps all of these into very real threats quickly.
The legendary thing is...
Right, so we could shift that to 2 and push 1 more portable hole to the main.
I'm into that.
Okay.
I'm into that, because I played the version of this that's in Alchemy quite often, and I've got 1 Blackstaff in there, and that's because it's... You need the cards to count.
Sure. Okay, so this is probably where we start with this 60. We've got 1 slot now free on the sideboard. The sideboard's pretty basic, honestly. It's let's make sure that we have more stuff for the creature decks that want to interact with us. Let's have some stuff to shut down the combo decks. And control, we are going to enjoy the fact that Metallic Rebuke's pretty good in a deck like this.
Yeah.
And those are just straight swaps for portable holes right there. So there's a couple of free spots. We could just dump another Mystical Dispute in and get rolling.
It's a fine place to start for now.
And I'm a fan of let's just get rolling with this and see what happens. Because I don't know. This is...
Gotta see if it even fundamentally works, right?
Right. This is so Glass Cannon. I've had a lot of fun with it, but I have no idea if it's good enough for ranked. If it is, awesome. If it isn't, we can audible into something that is.
Something worse.
Possibly. I do have Temur Marvel build as a backup. And if that doesn't work, we can just go to Rakdos mid and blow out everybody on Grindfests. Which, I mean, we said we were possibly going to revisit Rakdos mid or Mono Blue Spirits, and we didn't do that this week. So if we need to audible, we've got Tried and True ready to roll. Alright, Lewis HJ. Alright.
Good old HJ.
Or it's Louis? I don't know how they pronounce. Okay.
Is it loose HJ?
I'm okay with this one. This is the kind of hand that can explode if it gets going. And do we want to dump the Hope of Gingerbrute this turn, or do we want to hold it for max value on automatons?
Maybe hold it for now.
Alright. We'll get going next turn with the Patchworks.
Especially if we're thinking about, like, paying 2 life about it.
Right. Now, do we hold the Ornithopters? I think so.
Yeah, considering that we've got another.
And we can go combo, combo, combo next turn and boom in for 5. Yep. Okay, so this is the mono green mud list. It ramps really, really hard. Okay. Okay, so we start here. Then we get to go like this, unless you want the portable hole. Do you want to dump all of these, or do you want the portable hole and 2 Thopters? I think it's all of these, and we wait on the portable hole in case they dump a Nissa. No, that's not going to hit the token, but still, they get Nissa no matter what. Yeah. I think we're just trying to hit hard here.
Yeah, so maybe we just port the Llanowar Elves or something.
No, I'm saying we hold it, because we can dump the other 4 if we hold it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, sure.
And this is just going to be blow the entire load and watch these all go boom.
Not bad, not bad. Good game, they say. We have a Shatterstorm they're about to play.
I don't know. It has me a little worried. Either this is going to work or we're really fucked, but I can tell you one thing. If they play Ugin, I don't care. That is the beauty of this.
That would be amazing if they just Ugin and then minus it.
Alright, so Storm the Festival's coming. Well, let's see what they grab.
Not bad.
Not bad. Let's see, that's 6 lands, so this isn't on quite yet, but it's close. And this is why we play this way. Okay, so we do this on Ornithopter? Or we... Yeah, because they can chump these all day. And Hope of Gearper, we may actually sack post-combat.
What does that do again?
It makes it so they can't cast non-creature spells. So like Nissa, Storms, all that go offline.
So they'd have to block it with their Cavalier.
But if they do that, I believe they're going to lose. No, not like that. Why does it always try to tap the stupidest way possible? Alright.
For punishment.
And then we put hole and dump out the Llanowar Elf here, because these get bigger.
Yes.
As does this. Okay.
Good game indeed.
And that's how that deck can explode. Kind of fun.
Okay, so Grafdigger's Cage.
Yeah. I think that's worth doing. Blackstaffs are not as good here, nor is Eater of Virtue. These are... We need to explode.
Let's get out of the Grafdigger's Cage in then.
I was thinking some caskets, maybe.
Let's see, what's the CMC requirement on casket?
3 or less, which hits trolls, topiaries, paradise druids, Llanowar elves. The trolls is a big one.
Yeah.
Getting that out of the way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's a clean answer to it. So we've got a few extra spots here that we can mess with. We've got to be a little bit careful on creature counts and other things. Okay, we might have to shave back down to 1.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then we might shave 1 here.
I like that too.
And then the last one, I think we can shave 1 Stone Coil, because these are not great in this matchup.
They're at their least here.
Yeah, let's try that. Alright, so Green Mud, also known as diarrhea.
Yeah, but like, at least it's not
It's like
black
healthy
diarrhea.
Yeah, it's like healthy diarrhea, if there is such a thing.
Like you got the flu, but also you ate a bunch of spinach.
See, I keep hands like this even though we don't have any of our payoff cards because we have 12 payoff cards, and there's one of them. So we get to go pretty quick here. And just say no to what they're doing.
Get out of here.
Is there a reason to dump the Ornithopter?
Because we maybe might draw in all the glitters.
Or Michiko's Reign of Truth, yeah. And there's Patchwork Automaton's not a good reason to hold it back, and we don't have one in hand. Yep. That goes in. That goes in. Yep. So we get turn 3 Antiquity War a lot in this deck, which is also really spicy. And in the meantime, guess what this can do?
Oh, you can tap artifacts for the prototype.
Uh-huh.
Very nice.
It's a spicy little thing that lets you use this in a lot of fun ways. It's the one benefit of this over Springleaf other than the channel. So they do a little rampy ramp.
Are they missing the land drop behind it? They are.
They are, but I think we're still Antiquity Warring here. As
Yes.
much as I want a glass casket there, Antiquity War is like the biggest payoff we can get.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's going to be a Gingerbrute. Yeah. Hard for them to block, turns into a 5/5. The patchworks they can block, so we don't mess with those. But
We're not getting them for 1 there? Why not?
we can't. We don't have the mana to make it unblockable.
Yeah, but they couldn't block with their creature, right?
Oh shit! Right, that doesn't block. Okay, that's on me. 1 point if it's the difference of the game.
Oh, fuck.
That's a problem. That's a huge problem. Okay. We got to kill that. I guess this will go through it anyway.
Yes, it will.
But it's really annoying. It turns this off, I think.
It does.
Wow. Nice. What? Why are you making that a 1/1? Okay. Portable hull and glass casket seems good,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Let's.
Yeah, let's...
Okay, so we dump that. It's not going to do anything, but we dump it because it becomes a creature. We take out their mana source, number 1. We take out their other thing. If they don't have... Okay, so normally we'd get to dump the Gingerbrute, but not so much here. And... 16, 17, 16... I think we're just hitting here.
We got...
No, we can hit there. It doesn't matter. Okay. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artifacts that are going to become 5/5s.
Okay, so like 35 damage. That might be enough.
I think so. And we can still remove anything they play at 3 CC. So, what you got, Louis HJ? The little hand job thing going right there. My mind went there.
Everyone's does. This is online. So I'm pretty sure this is like loose HJ.
Loose HJ. Yes.
That's I think a fair guess.
Fair. Yep, I agree. What you gonna do? I mean, this would be such a beating if it wasn't for the fact that our 12 payoff cards don't care about this at all.
Yeah.
It definitely slows down a lot of the stuff we're trying to do with like prototypes and treasures and.
It's a pain in the ass, but yeah, for a lot of artifact decks, that would be the end.
Right. By the way, if you're looking in the chat, you'll notice that we have our MTG bot back. I resolved the conflict. It turned out that Nightbot was very angrily set up to just start banning people for putting links of any kind. And so it saw the MTG bot and lost its shit.
It banned our other bot.
It did. It banned it off the entire channel. I had to spend like 15 minutes trying to figure out how to get it back on. Which I did, but like, oh god, so annoying. Alright. Are we getting...
Fog.
What a blowout if that happens. God. I don't know what they're
just
doing.
sitting there like, am I really about to lose to the Antiquities War is what they're doing.
Yeah, welcome to Urza, baby. We here. We out here. We grinding.
Am I really going to lose to the Antiquities War?
This is goddamn diamond ranked. What the fuck? Yeah. Welcome to it. It's a spicy
This card
build.
was supposed to fuck you.
So the Antiquities War is not in the Pioneer build at all. It was just something I found while I was randomly searching for shit to replace in the deck, and I saw it and I was like, ooh, finally, the payoff. Yes. I'll do this.
Fuck it.
All at card. We ain't trying to win, we trying to kill it.
That feels decisive.
Quick 2-0. Moving on.
Not bad, not bad.
I mean, this is a deck that if you do not have early interaction, it will punish the hell out of you.
It
So-
might be very well timed.
Yeah. The Stonecoil Serpents are definitely hysterical against those Nif Mizzet decks. I got to play just best of one against that, and it was super filthy. Just sat there, put all the glitters on it, and they went, ah. Yeah, protection, multicolored, that's your whole deck. Pro Niv Mizzet. Hey, what up, Skitham? Strong start indeed, right?
Oh, hi, Skitham.
Good times. Let's see what else awaits on the ladder.
Just mono Shatterstorm from here on out.
I mean, the mono green mud decks, I've toyed around, I've tinkered with a few different lists of that. I've never found one I really loved. It's very linear, it doesn't have a lot of interaction, it relies on doing the most broken thing, but it isn't doing the most broken thing.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with that.
Casting something like Storm the Festival should just end the game, not like, and now how are you going to deal with that?
Yeah. Instead, it's like, here's two threats. Maybe one of them's a Topiary Stomper and the other one's a Llanowar Elf. Anyway, you know. This seems awkward.
Yeah.
I'm going to mull this back. This is too
already
many.
a mulligan.
Yeah, that's just too many. This is fine. We can keep this and dump back. I think it's the Blackstaff goes.
I agree.
That seems to be the weak link in this chain. And we've got Spire of Industry, so we can put that on white or blue.
Well, actually, well, shit, too late.
What were you thinking?
Combos well with Stone Coil.
It does. It does. Okay, so we put this on blue so we can get Moonsnare Prototype turn 1.
Yeah.
It's either that or we go into Stone Quill to try to get Michiko's going faster, but...
I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this route. This is a route that's trying to win with Antiquities War, probably. Next turn, we're going to get a Moonsnare and a Stone Coil, and then hopefully we'll be able to go right into what we need. So, Moonsnare, check.
Moonsnare, tapping Moonsnare is useful.
Yeah. We get 2 because of that. And if we have any mana source whatsoever, we get Antiquities War on turn 3, which is kind of the busted thing you're trying to do with this deck.
It was pretty good last time.
Yeah.
Pretty good last time. I like that.
And
oh, yes.
Here comes the war.
Get ready to read a card, opponent.
Gingerbrute. Yep. So if we had tapped that slightly differently, would we... No, we still would be out the last artifact we need to get Gingerbrute in. So the nice part here, I guess, is we get to go Michiko's and Gingerbrute and grab another thing. Well, that'll be banned come the weekend. It's still not there. They said they were going to wait for the weekend, which means this is the last run of Niv Mizzet, and this is the Niv Mizzet deck trying to face down protection from nivmizzet.deck, which is why we run 4 of these. Good luck with your Vanishing Verses and your Deafening Clarions. They don't matter at all. Boy, it's got to be frustrating. Okay, so they have the Assassin's Trophy for it. All right. We do play basic lands, so we will grab the white source here. And... yeah, this is just puke and roll, baby. Even if they Deafening Clarion, they're going to get hit for a ton here.
Le Barf.
Le Barf. I'm putting it on here for spice. Dink, dink. You're at 5. Good luck getting everything.
This deck is ridiculous.
I know, right?
We're going to get so many matches in.
I mean, these matches are only going to take about 5 turns. Da, da, da.
Can you turn it into... Oh, no.
Not quite. We don't quite have enough, right? Because it takes artifacts.
You got to tap it as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what doesn't die to Deafening Clarion? The thing that kills you with Michiko's.
Look at him reading things like, damn it.
Yeah, there you go. Doesn't work how you thought it worked.
Yes.
And then out goes the Portable Holes. Don't need them in this matchup. I think this is the one where we're just bringing in Rebukes because they play all these things up the curve. And there's a few scenarios. My favorite one with Rebuke is when they target Patchwork, pay the ward, and then you rebuke it.
Yes.
Because then it's like it has ward 5, you know? Which is just absurd. I don't think we need Mystical Disputes. It's a card you can run for this, but it's not really what it's there for. Like, they do have a few targets, but not enough, in my opinion, to really make that count. I mean, yeah, it's like a 1-mana counter for Niv Mizzet, but rarely are these games going that long, frankly.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
I also like the fact that they're probably going to keep Indefinite Clarion, thinking it's worthwhile, but most of our creatures scale out.
What can they board for it, though? I mean, if they've got Fatal Pushes, I'm guessing they grabbed them.
Probably. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, I'll keep this.
I just need some mana color.
Yeah, I'm willing to risk it, though. Because, like, a single white source, and this is a pretty close to turn 3 kill.
Well, that doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, we'll get that on 2, and we'll wait on the Ornithopter, because they're going to go for Deafening Clarion. There's the white source, look at that. Okay, we're not doing it yet. We're just smacking for 1, and pushing out a Stone Coil for 2.
Yeah.
But if they don't have an answer...
Oh, baby.
It's going to get rough for them real quick. Growth Spiral, sure. You know what can't block Stone Coil? Every creature in your deck.
Ridiculous. What the fuck is that?
This is what I was telling you about with the widespread thieving that gives them treasure tokens for casting multicoloreds. The problem with that right now is they have time locked themselves to do it, which is...
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay, so if they have the Fatal Push, we're about to get blown out potentially. But they have to have it. So let's see if they have it. Odds look pretty good for us right now. Let's put them down to 1 turn clock.
Oh, yes.
And we have the ability to all that glitters, even if they kill exactly one of these. What? They have culling rituals? No. Oh, that's so good. Oh, my.
Fuck.
That's such a spicy card against us. Okay, they do have a way to answer this stuff, and that is like the most damning card they could have against us. That is blow out our entire board every time. Oof. Okay. Well,
reload.
Here's what we're gonna do. Show me removal. And if you can't, we'll get there pretty fast. Dick.
Here it is.
So they have Knight of Autumns and Culling. Okay, the sideboard of this deck has changed immensely from what it used to be. Did somebody else spoil the secret? Is that what happened? And
there are no secrets online.
Okay, we're good. We're not winning that scenario.
No. This is a deck that's very easy to concede with.
Alright, so if they've got Culling Rituals, Metallic Rebukes are still good. Yeah, Mystical Dispute's still not hitting any of that. Yeah, and we just run it back.
Same thing. But on the play this time.
But on the play. Oh my. Can we get that? La Holler? Nice. Okay. Seems fine. It doesn't absolutely get rolled by Culling Ritual. It's got the lands we need to ensure Antiquity War on 4. I don't know. Yeah.
Legit.
Legit enough.
We would keep a 6 that's minus a land and be happy about it.
Yeah, that's a good point. And at least this way we know for sure Antiquities War is hitting on 4. And in the meantime, we'll ping them for a certain amount of damage before they get their Culling Ritual going, and Culling Ritual won't hit that. So we'll just present a plethora of threats they have to deal with. And if they happen to have Culling Rituals, Knight of Autumns, everything exactly in the order they need on a 5-color mana base, so be it. Like, I'll take that loss if that's where it goes.
Not really a choice.
Yeah. Okay, fair. Alright, Stone Coil. Going on 2.
Like when the weather's like okay but not great and someone's like, yeah, I'll take it. Like, well, that's good to know.
Fair. Get in there. So they're going to Growth Spiral. We can dump that into play tapped. They get the Growth Spiral into possibly a Culling Ritual. We get Antiquity War. They get Knight of Autumn. We've already got the first piece of value. We get the second Antiquity War. The back and forth continues. We'll see where it goes. But
oh, they've got the sweet Triome arts.
yeah. I almost splurged for these.
I mean, I obviously did for the Jund one.
I splurged for these 2 days ago because all of these were at like 70% off or some shit.
I know. I got the Jund ones.
Oh, just the Jund ones? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, there's the setup turn before they go nuts with Culling Ritual. Yep. And
Antiquities War.
yeah, let's see what we're getting. Gonna be Treasure Vault here.
Really?
Yeah, it's. I don't think it goes to Culling Ritual, and it turns into multiple creatures.
Yeah. Yeah, we can set that up for
2 5/5s.
Yeah, that's a fine way to go if we wind up flooding.
Right. Okay. That's a risky move. There's the Culling Ritual. Okay.
Do we just take a Moonsnare?
So they're gonna Culling Ritual no matter what, right? We get to put them to 10. No, 9. It might be 10, depending on how we want to play this. No, because we're going to want an additional Antiquities War. So I'm grabbing the Treasure Vault because, again, it isn't going to die, and we're going to have multiple Antiquity Wars going.
Okay.
So we'll have time to potentially get these going. Mostly I don't want to play into this Culling Ritual with either of these.
Fair. What, does Culling Ritual catch the Moonsnare Prototype?
Yeah, non-land,
okay.
2 or less. Otherwise I'd have grabbed it.
So what are we going to do, channel and... no, we don't even need to.
We just do this and make sure it can't be blocked. Although we can play this first to make sure we don't have something else we need to hit. But we go this, then probably make that unblock smack for 3. I think it's Blackstaff.
I agree.
And can't play Blackstaff in the Culling Ritual, so we just do this. Yeah. They go to 9. We have lethal in a lot of ways on board, so they have to Culling Ritual, then they get to smack for 6. We still get to smack them back for 5, and dump the rest. And actually, if we do this, no, they'd have Summoning Sickness, right?
They would. So we're going to have to catch them on the next Antiquities War.
Okay. Well, this is going to be a weird game, that's for sure.
We might have to bet it all on the Antiquities War.
Probably will. Probably will. We're probably going to have to bet it all on them not having a second Culling Ritual. There's also the fact that we could top deck a thing like All That Glitters.
Yeah.
And that would give us lethal pretty much immediately. Although they're going to have the ability to play Tyrant Scorn. Yeah, you get those 2. So you get 1, 2 more mana there.
Tyrant Scorn, remind me what that does.
Blows up every creature in our deck except for Stone Coil.
Okay. Kills a small one, bounces a big one.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about Tyrant Scorn.
Okay. There's the Assassin Trophy. So they're trying to make sure we can't bet it all here. And... okay.
That deck sure goes off.
Yeah, the widespread thieving did a lot for it. Us not seeing a Metallic Rebuke this game was also a problem.
Just what we need.
Okay, so they're going to kill that. How are we dealing with this situation?
Attack, I guess. That's step 1.
We attack, they kill that.
Well, they can't kill it, they can bounce it.
Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less.
Isn't that indestructible?
No.
Oh, no.
So they get to kill it, which I think we're fine with. If they let it go, that's 5 points I'm fine with, because then Stone Coil comes out and they have to have another Culling Ritual immediately.
Yeah.
And either way, I'm putting Stone Coil at the very top, actually. I'm just doing Stone Coil for 6.
Yep.
Because we can Blackstaff and make it lethal next turn. So this is still a 1-turn clock.
And they know it.
And we'll have Moonsnares as well, with enough mana to channel Blackstaff. No, not quite. Okay, we're one short of getting channel plus Blackstaff.
I don't think they're going to be able to come up with a blocker, though.
Yeah, really at this point is, do they have Culling Ritual number 2? Because that is the only card in their deck that kills that, to my knowledge. And if they don't have that, this smacks through plus Blackstaff. I mean, they could deal with the Blackstaff?
Yeah, they could.
But then it's still a 2-turn clock and we're ahead. Yeah, let's see what they do. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Sure.
Digging.
Digging hard. I mean, that's a really good way to dig for Culling Ritual. Then cast any other multicolored spell and just go off with it.
So what triggers the hideaway cast on that?
Whenever they cast multicolored, you create a treasure and then you can pay one of every color. And then play it.
Okay.
So it's kind of like that, was it Fist of the Suns?
Yeah.
It's like that, but better. This is what it should have been.
It fists your deck.
Yeah. Yep. Did you get the second Culling Ritual? That's the only question. At least for me.
They are thinking very hard.
Yeah, it's pretty hard for somebody who got a Culling Ritual. Okay. That's going to be 1 mana short, though. And they did that before attacks? With the one with Summoning Sickness? That seems wrong.
Tisk.
What do they have? Nothing that affects anything? Cool. They don't get to net any mana on this. So they get to keep Blackstaff from working. That's the big piece here.
Yep. But we can force it anyway.
Well, we play this first.
Oh,
then,
yes.
and we'll get the full value and force them to have to deal with that pretty quickly as well. Multiple threats and all that.
What you gonna do, opponent? What a blowout if that one card we don't know about is a fatal push.
Sometimes you got it all, right? If one of these was a Metallic Rebuke, we'd have the game right now. But instead, no, they're going to Assassin Trophy that. Yep. So they take 6, and they get another turn to find what they want. Yeah. See.
That's like free mana when you have 2 of those.
Mm-hmm. Just straight up free the whole time. Did we play any of these Moonsnare prototypes? I don't think so.
Nah, it's just smash and pass.
Smash and pass? Better than smash or pass. Alright, let's see if they go off. Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. But you gotta find an answer for a 6/6 right now. And yeah, with 2 Widespread Thievings and Expressive Iteration, you can go through most of your deck. A lot of the time. It's kind of wild.
That is a hell of a mid-range deck over there.
Yeah, this was the answer to Rakdos mid, which you
sounds correct. Yeah,
you can see how much value you get in this kind of thing. Like it
play
just
6/6 dragons that draw 5 cards.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
So they're gonna go up to 7.
That's cool.
That's 1 too many for us. Oh, and they're getting a Niv Mizzet off that. Okay. They're still not attacking. This is so foolish. The lack of attacking is really just... Come on. So there's the top. What'd they get? Okay. You know what? Give me an all that glitters off the top. How about that?
Are they going to be able to gain the life?
So this is where we made a mistake that cost us this game.
That being?
Instead of attacking with that treasure vault, knowing they were going to kill it, we probably should have just tapped it for 1 more mana to make that a 7/7. Because then they'd be at 6 and we'd have a 7/7.
Yeah.
But they only should have at most 2 Culling Rituals, so we'll see how far they can go here.
And we can get that Omnath out of the way as well.
Yeah. That's true. They do actually have to respect the fact that Patchwork Automaton can get in for that last point. Which... Can we do anything with that? No, we can't. Okay. Yeah, we're just passing. There's nothing we can do here, so... I'm not using Treasure Vault for anything. I would just get one treasure, right? Not... And at any point here, we could draw that all that glitters and just get there. That'd be cool.
Quite possible.
That works,
yep,
potentially.
That'll do.
Oh, they have Assassin's Trophy. Well, we'll channel that back.
Yeah. So do we have enough mana to play the Eater, equip it to our Stone Coil and Prototype?
Yeah.
Because that equips for 1, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
They have the Assassins and the Tyrant Scorn. These are free spells, but I think they're short exactly 1 mana to interact with us. So I think we win this on the back of exactly 1 mana. Which is kind of spicy.
Which is the margin by which we nearly lost it.
Yeah.
See ya.
Ooh.
Clever.
Very clever. Okay. That's a spicy way to go. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
They know what they're doing.
11. Well, we've got 11, but they should be able to kill the Patchwork and stay alive. Clever. Yeah, I mean, we swing both. They're gonna...
That's what we got to do.
I don't think they have the ability to kill us on their turn. Down it goes.
Down it goes.
Okay. I guess they can Assassin's Trophy. Oh, they didn't. They should have. They should have Assassin's Trophy that.
They absolutely should have.
That's a huge difference in potential life here. All right, the Stone Coil stands alone. That's where we're at.
Wow.
If they didn't have Culling Ritual in their deck, this would have been done a long time ago, but they do have at least 1, and they should have more than 1. All right, so they're 7, and they have a Growth Spiral to go up again.
I wonder if it's just one of those one-ofs that someone throws in their sideboard, like, I don't know, there's probably a matchup for this.
I could see that. And they've got a Growth Spiral to go up to 11 here. Well, we've got 2. That's nice.
Step 1 attack, right?
Yeah, we're swinging their Growth Spiral. Well, yeah, that doesn't have trample. We can put this at 1 and block it and keep going. It's the grindiest match I've ever played with this blue-white deck. Show me you want it, son.
You want to... Maybe we could, yeah.
Yeah, no free life. No free life. You want this, you earn it.
You bastard.
You want this, you earn it proper. Maybe you won't even see the fact that Assassin's Trophy gets you, like, what you need here. Like, we might
they're thinking.
Like, we might get a weird auto-skin out.
There it is, there it is. Okay.
Alright.
How much mana have they gotten off that? It's insane.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
I will look for a basic land. We're out.
Where is it?
But I'll look. Okay, Metallic Rebukes are super dead right now.
In hindsight, I think the Mystic Disputes were the way to go.
Just to keep these off?
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know. They don't do a lot for a few of the other things.
I would have liked them over these prototypes in these games.
Why are they putting them back in a hand like that? Okay. Just throwing it back in so you don't draw it? So that you get 2 draws? Is that the point of this?
I don't know. And this deck, like, has all the mana and always has 4 cards in hand.
Yeah. Alright, thank you for reach and protection.
Alright.
You either find the answer or you don't, but here we go.
Gaining 4 isn't enough anymore.
Gaining 8 isn't enough. But Omnathing 3 times is. They can somehow get 3 lands in a turn. But
yeah,
I think they're out.
They played a lot of growth spirals.
I think they're out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they played every growth spiral. Okay, so now we're just at, do they have the Culling Ritual? There's got to be 1 left in the deck.
I cannot believe we're in this game.
We shouldn't be in it. Like, we should have been fucked so long ago from
Dude,
this.
I bet that Culling Ritual was sideboard card number 15.
There should be 2. I've seen a list that has 2 on their side. So it should be the 14th and 15th because they'd use it to beat Anvil.
Ah, okay.
That was
that makes more sense.
That was the way they did it once upon a time. Just crack. You know, it's fun to watch them go off. I mean,
yeah.
I've never seen a Niv Mizzet deck go off this hard
like
before.
A Rube Goldberg machine.
There it is. There it is.
All right. They got it.
You're going to lose all your treasures, though.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, they're just jerking off into the computer, but I love it. But I love it. I think they just wanted to play literally every card they could. Okay. We lose 1-2 to the Culling Rituals.
There it goes. And we lost by 1 point.
Did we really?
Yeah,
we did. So
they were at 1.
Legitimately on us on that one. We actually could have won that match. We just didn't see the extra point. Which would have translated it to 3 extra points over 3 attacks, actually.
Yeah.
So that was a big deal. Let's do it again.
Again!
Gotta play tight with Affinity. This is not the oops, I win with cranial plating list. This is the post bans, can we grind it? Alright, up against Pobs.
It's tempting, but not on the play, right?
Not on the play. Very tempting. We'll keep that throwback we can throw back the Spire here. We've got perfect mana.
Yeah.
Perfect mana is good enough.
Prototype.
I don't know that we actually play that yet.
Oh, because of the...
Yeah, I think we're just dumping up planes and passing here. Then we'll get Automaton and see what they've got. If this is Rakdos mid, that's probably not a great matchup for us, but we'll find out.
It's looking like it's not.
Mono red? Okay, I think we can race you. At least we'll find out. Derp. Derp.
So it's the...
Stone Coil on 1, and then we play the Michikos and go.
Really? You want to set us up to get Chain World?
It gets Chain World just for this. That turns into a 3/3, and then it turns into a 7/8, 8/8. So we smack them down to 12 with the ability to do it again next turn.
Just have it 1 smaller, though, and then next turn we can deploy it as a 4/4, which is really good against red.
The problem with this line is if they have a 1 mana removal of any kind, they'll get past the ward, and it'll work, because it'll only be a 2/2 on their turn because we didn't play the extra artifact.
I see.
So that's why I go this line. Like, yeah, Chain Whirler sucks, but like we can play through a Chain Whirler. We need that thing to survive. What the fuck? Oh, it tapped it. Well,
fuck.
That's annoying.
Fuck.
Tapped it wrong.
All that thinking just to get fucked by the auto tapper.
Well, that's how it goes sometimes. We're still in the game, so let's see what happens.
Don't Chain Whirl me, bro.
I mean, those are some sweet mountains. Where are those from? I've never seen
Some promo
that.
thing.
I was gonna say I've never seen those before, but
Yeah.
those look awesome.
Oh, the Godzilla ones. So those are from Ikoria. See, because Godzilla's on it.
Looks awesome. There's the Bone Crusher. Yep. Okay. Smack for 2. Yeah, do it, dummy. Alright, give me an all that glitters off. No, not quite. Alright, well, that's fine. That's still pretty good. Okay, we're good on this tap. Making
Yes.
sure. Derp doesn't matter. Smack for 10. And that's what I like about this deck sometimes.
Herpaderp.
A little bit faster than mono red typically. Which is not something you get to say very often. Burning Tree. All right, so they got
doesn't have haste.
They've got chumpers for days, but we've got Gingerbrute, and Gingerbrute will get through unless they have something for it right now.
No, they can block with Robber, because Robber has haste.
Oh, annoying. All right, fair enough.
If they leave Robber back.
Those have haste.
Do they have haste, or they gain haste until end of turn?
All right, that's fine.
So they pulled it. Oh my god, really?
They realized what they did. They read the card after they played it, I think.
Yeah, but they still could have blocked with a Robber.
I know, but
I
some
guess
people
they
just
didn't.
rage. Some people just rage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Glass caskets are
Absolutely.
fine here. Things that aren't great. Blackstaff's a little slow.
Slow.
Eater's not great. Stonequill's kind of meh, and a Moonsnare Prototype can probably go. Unless you have a different opinion on that one. Do you want the 4th Prototype back?
No, actually, I was thinking that Eater is probably better than Blackstaff. Well, no, on the draw, I like Blackstaff better.
Run it back like this?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Mono red. So far we've beaten Green Mud, and we should have beaten Niv Mizzet, but, you know, mistakes were made.
Mistakes usually are.
Yes. There's a reason we're not playing on the Pro Tour. Let's see. Gingerbrute, portable hold. Yeah, that seems fine.
Treasure Vault Brute?
Maybe?
Or are you worried about getting hit with removal?
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're playing into Bone Crusher there versus just holding back for one turn and not taking any loss of life. I don't know.
Try it.
What are your thoughts?
I bet they have something to do with 2 mana no matter what.
Right.
So,
We should probably dump then to make sure Robber's not an issue.
is Robber still going to get us anyway? No, Robber will still get us anyway.
Okay. Well,
So-
I guess we don't really gain a whole lot by waiting.
We can, yeah, just drop the Hope, and then if that gets Bone Crushed, it's not as bad.
Yeah, I'm less concerned on that one. Okay. Well, it went through at least. And if they play a creature, we get to Gingerbrute, Portable Hole, and... Okay. Stonecoil on 2? And
No, let's
Ornithopter?
put that up to 3 when we do it.
So then Gingerbrute, Ornithopter, tapped land? Or do you want Ornithopter and just all that glitters on it? I guess that's probably actually the best. Because this is not going to be easy for them to kill already.
Yeah.
Like, that's already a 3/5.
Yeah.
So, red deck, good luck.
Yeah.
And next turn we'll be able to literally play out our hand and make that 6 power in the air.
I like this race.
Yeah, this is the kind of race I want to be doing. I don't think we play the portable hole here.
No, it wouldn't hit anything.
Are we playing this for 2 though? I think so.
We could, or we could just play the land tapped, make the Gingerbrute unblockable, and just smash 5. So we're still winning this race.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They might be able to chain whirl it up, but then we're coming with a 4/4.
I mean, the main point is keep Ornithopter alive, we win the game.
Yeah.
And now we have the portable hole that I want.
Well, we probably win the game. There's always the possibility of shenanigans with good old Embercleave.
True, but Embercleave's pretty hard to deal with. Well, pretty hard to get out. They'd have to take their whole turn.
Yeah, and we're not at a low enough life total that it can get us yet.
Can we do this? No, we can save that for one more turn, right?
I think so. It doesn't make anything lethal right now.
7, 8. Yeah, fuck it. I guess if they have a braid, it sucks. Oh.
He said, calling it.
Oh. Alright. Don't have Embercleave. Fuck.
We are soft to shatter.
We're real soft to shatter, yeah.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be painful. Yep. Yep.
Oh, the turning tides.
Yeah, it's still 5.
Yuck.
Yuck. So much yuck. Fucking a braid. Alright. No,
Ah!
the double braid. No.
All the shatters. We're gonna have to get incredibly fucking lucky now.
Yeah.
What?
We're not doing it there. There isn't a way through. Everything we're going to pump it with isn't going to be big enough. I'm thinking we're running it back anyway, though.
Let's see. On the play, we might want the Eater of Virtue over the Blackstaff just because it's faster.
They're going to have a braids and other removal, right? Which means neither of these is really that good.
Also true.
I think we want the prototype because we want to try and hit turn 3 Antiquity War.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, a braid is just a house against things that are equip effects, basically. So, alright, let's give it the good old college try. Ugh, a braids. Alright, this deck probably wasn't going to be for real, but this game will kind of determine whether or not it deserves the audible on out. No. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I'll do.
Yep. Derp.
Vault Pass.
I mean, we could have played Ornithopter there just so that we could get the next piece, but I think we want the patchwork more. This is harder to abrade.
Yes.
How do you like Mathopta?
Chain whirl that fuckface.
Alright, so we get to do Glass Casket on whatever they play here, and...
Maybe they play nothing and we just start glittering.
There we go.
Casket it is.
Definitely casketing that. Okay, so, Casket. Meow.
Peace.
And 3 it is. Okay, so we get at least one All That Glitters attack before they get to abrade the shit out of that. And that's probably how this goes.
That's probably how this goes, yes.
Which is not great when they've got chumpers to wait for the abrade. But nope, didn't get the second one. Damn it. It's like, you know, sometimes you get lucky.
So do we put it on the Ornithopter then?
That's what I'm wondering.
I think so.
It seems like we kind of have to split. As much as I want to throw it here, like we kind of just need to split and run it. They're letting it through. Okay.
All right, opponent. What you got?
Got to be in a braid. Goddamn braids. Now I'm wondering if we should have put it here just because of the ward. Sophie's choices. All right.
So far, so good.
Are they... Play Embercleave. Play Embercleave. Damn it. Okay, so they're just sitting there with a braid like, don't give a shit.
It's pretty rare you're like, play Embercleave.
Right? Oh.
They don't have it.
So they have blockers, but they don't have the cleave. And that's enough to get there on either creature?
Well, they can block one of them. We don't have trample here. So I think we got to put it on the automaton.
Right.
Damn it.
Why aren't you a fucking artifact?
Damn it.
Why do you have reach?
Damn it.
So we get to do that. Do they kill us? I think they kill us.
On the crackback?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we can trade there. We can block there. Then they got 2 points there. Why is it XX?
I know. It's not even that good.
Okay, so we're swinging automaton anyway because, like, why wouldn't we?
Yeah.
If we had literally anything other than a land off the top. You goddamn disappointment of a deck, you.
That's the problem with the synergy things is, like, you just fold to so much.
Yeah. Yes, yes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 puts us to 1. All right, don't have a land.
Or, like, anything.
have somehow just Torbrand
Damn it!
didn't decide to play or some shit. Yeah.
Fuck!
Alright, 1, 2, and I think we can audible away on this one.
Yeah, let's move on.
Alright, so we tried out the old Blue-White Affinity. That was not correct.
We sure got to embarrass the hell out of somebody, though.
Yeah, Green Mud got real frustrated, and we could have beaten Niv Mizzet, and Mono Red embarrassed us. So between Culling Rituals and Abrades, not where we want to be in this format.
Yeah, we basically just folded to a braid.
Yeah, this is glass cannon-y as fuck. And you don't really want that. Now the question is, do we want to check out Temur Marvel? It does have damn near perfect mana now between the Pathways and the Sanctums, which is
Fuck yeah, let's just roll it. Don't even look. Just go.
Okay.
Just go.
I have no idea if this deck's good. We're trying it.
My guess is no, but fuck it.
But we're having a good time with it.
Yeah.
And why not? Sometimes you get to cast Ulamog on turn 4. And that feels pretty spicy. What'll probably happen, though, is we'll cast a Rogue Refiner. That's usually what happens to me on Marvel Spin.
Yeah. The other player gets the Ulamog, you get a Rogue Refiner.
That's why I refused to play it at that GP, man. It was so bad. I kept spinning into fucking bullshit. I'm like, this deck is trash. I'm not playing it. And then I got beat by it 3 times in a row because they hit Ulamog on turn 4 every fucking time. And I'm like, God, what? Also, we butchered the deck right before the GP.
Yeah.
We were so prepped for the next week's meta that we completely forgot everybody was just going to run Marvel anyway.
Yeah.
We're like, all right, Temur Energy, got to be ready for it. That was not correct, though. Oh, this is fine. Right?
Yeah.
It does things, technically. I don't know.
It sure does.
It sure does things. We'll find out how many of them. Yeah. Is this Pabs again? This is the same person, I think. So, Mono Red. Again. Yup. There's the Bone Crusher for Servant. Calling it. Calling it. Damn it. Why is it? What are these calling it's never work? Yeah.
Have to.
Have to.
Okay.
Keep it classy.
Okay. This is looking decent.
I mean, this is what I remember from Standard a long time ago. We do things like this. Eh?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know, they get a 1-1, but yeah. Yeah. Alright. So, Roller Virtuoso and a Puzzle Knot, or do we just glimmer and try and find a Marvel quick? How long can we survive in this?
Virtuoso and Puzzle Knot help us survive longer.
The problem, my only problem with this scenario is that if they go Embercleave, we've lost. Whereas if they go Embercleave and we've not died somehow, how much is Embercleave on this? 5, 6, 7. Is that lethal on its own? Feels like it might be. Okay.
We better just go with they don't have it.
Okay, so if they don't have it, we can play some defense with Whirlers and Woodweavers. Beginning to remember why this deck isn't good.
Yeah, it's like all the cards do nothing except for the one.
I know. Whole lot of fuck around. I guess we can make 3 Thopters.
If we have to, yeah.
Against First Strike, Menace, and 3/3. Well, I had to give Marvel a shot, right? And we could still top deck a Marvel.
That's
and go to
that's
Ulamog.
always the hope.
Right? Like, we could still do it. We could live the stream. I believe in us. It's fine. Next week we'll probably play 3 straight tier 1 decks, just like Rakdos mid mono blue Luca Titan. Here we go. Sure got a robber. Sure got 2 robbers. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see what you get with a robber first. Did you get the Marvel? Nope, got an Ulamog. Alright. Joke's on you, never casting that. And a land. Perfect. Well, they queued us up for the Marvel, right?
Yeah.
So we can block here. Do we need to be blocking? I mean, we can... Okay, we can get at least one of these and not really care. So let's do that. We'll keep 6, I think.
Okay, so put the 1 in front of our... No, yeah, exactly.
Take some damage, kill a robber, stay alive, keep rolling. Top deck Marvel, because we're champions.
Although we only have 2 Ulamogs left in the deck.
We got 2 Ugins too. Because we're spicy like that.
Oh, that doesn't look like a Marvel.
No, it does not.
Fuck, this deck blows.
Why are you such a goddamn disappointment? Well, we'll push it back on over, do a little glimmering, and see if
Can we survive one more turn?
No.
Stop it!
Vomit's hand just wrecks us. Oh, God. Okay, well,
right.
Let's start with a glimmer and see where we're at.
Ugh.
None of that now. So 4 cards in and it's not working. We can do this once because we have the next one there for the top deck. It's a whole lot of math to lose, but boy are we doing it.
Yeah, just block the big ones.
And whatever. I don't know how much we're taking, but it's not lethal, so moving along. And they didn't have Embercleave, thankfully. I think we need Ugin more than we need Ulamog now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Ulamog would do it anymore.
Well, Ugin may not do it anymore either.
Because of that, yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, so we can still get a Marvel off this.
Let's go, dealer.
I believe. Damn it.
Fuck!
The do nothing deck does nothing some more.
Holy shit.
Well, I don't think we're dying.
We're not dead yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So close, and yet so far.
Right? Almost hard casting.
And it definitely won't be good enough by then.
Piece of shit. How many cards deep? So there's 41 left, and I've scryed 2 to the bottom, so statistically we should have seen one by now. But that's not how life goes, is it?
Statistically.
Right.
You know.
This is not how it goes.
Really, I should have won by now. It's not skill, but randomness on your side today.
Alright, we can do this twice if we need to. Do we need to? Let's resolve. Probably will.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we probably will. I don't like doing math that much. Okay. Servant of the Conduit blocks Den of the Bugbear.
Actually, we might be able to do it again if we're going to get 2 off of the Servant and 3 off of the Puzzle Knot. And that'll cost us 5 mana altogether, and we don't have that much, okay.
Yeah, so it's got to be this.
It's got to be that. So Rogue Refiner on that 5/3.
Mm-hmm.
Annex?
Yeah. Un moment. Okay. So, right there, right there, right there, there, and there.
I'd put it in front of one of the can't block tokens because the Ragavan will just die on its own.
I mean, we're dead next turn if we don't get Marvel no matter what, right?
Fucking probably.
That's 4 points of damage, puts us to 2.
Yeah, we got a prayer.
I believe.
We can gain 3 off that Puzzle Knot.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I mean, if we win without casting Marvel, it will feel like the old days for me.
Yeah.
The good old nasty days.
Fuck, we need a Chain Whirler.
Yeah, we do. Oofta. And then they draw Ramming Apparons. Can we cast that? Oh, we lost the Servant.
We did.
Alright, so we play another Servant. That's awkward.
Servant, Puzzle Knot.
Oh, yeah. Fuck your life. Bing bong. Whatever. We can still stay alive.
Yeah.
This deck is stupid. It's so silly. Rationally Virgo, I hear there's a chess game you didn't believe hard enough to win. Yeah, I made some mistakes. I was not feeling it after those mistakes. I said no more. No moss.
Mistakes were made.
Many of them. Many of them.
Just another day.
Okay. So we can go down twice.
Yes.
And still have the mana for Ugin off that, which is what I'm doing.
Sure, we'll draw it now.
I don't care, I'm still Ugining. Although that's so awkward with Ugin.
Well, as long as we make
We might just plus the Ugin, frankly.
We might.
Because we should be able to eliminate almost everything here.
Yeah.
And... yeah. And plus would kill there.
Yeah.
So I need to go... block. 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 And that's 1, 2, 3, 4 points of damage.
Yep.
I believe. Oh, this is such a dumb game. I love it.
Probably just gotta get another puzzle not to limp on.
That would be fine, actually. Yeah. Oh, man. I think we have just enough that we can plus the Ugin.
Actually, we could Ugin -2, and we'd still have our Virtuosos.
That's a good point. That seems better. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Aha!
Here comes a shock.
Raminap Ruins for the win.
Okay. Can't attack.
No.
Can't do it.
No. Nay. Nay to that. I don't think there's anything graceful about the way I bow out directionally, Virgo. I think it just kind of happens every once in a while. Crew 2. Ha! Suck it. Anyway. Derp. Still can't swing.
Nope.
Still at 1 life against a red deck. Well, can we swing? No, because another Sekenzen would get us.
Do you really think they have another Sekenzen?
Alright. I suppose we should probably...
We gotta win this game someday. What's the other ability on Ugin? The big minus ability?
Gain 7, draw 7.
Oh, fuck.
And
We
put
need to
7.
get there.
Yeah, we're pretty close. No!
God damn it! Look, they got theirs.
Fuck me. Alright, so naturally I put together a stupid board for this because why not? Glimmer of Genius, not really good here.
No.
Confiscation Coup versus Bristling Hydra?
Bristling Hydra.
Yeah, and then Meltdowns?
Ugh.
I know, right?
What?
Is it better than Rogue Refiner?
No. God, no.
Is it better than anything?
No.
Alright, fuck it. We're running it back like this then.
Oh, boy.
Pitiless Justice made terrible choices. He ate Kadoba. Why?
You know why.
Yeah. Masochism at its finest. That boy. Oh no. Oh, Pitiless Justice, I feel for your toilet. Yeah, we'll keep that. Perfect mana and removal. Alright. I guess, as always, he says because it was free. I mean, was it though?
That's not how credit cards work.
Also, was it though?
Like, we got the fuck.
Well, they're ready. Jesus.
Now that's just against the actual broken stuff.
This doesn't do anything to that, right? Cast a spell if no mana? Okay, we're good. Okay. Well, you know what? I bet I'll race you with Thopters then. Fuck off. I will play the Thopter War. Yeah, alright. Don't care. Going for it. Thopter War time. If they have Chain Whirler, oh boy. So we just do a Harness Lightning here, right? And
yes.
Smacking.
Yes.
Really wanted to land there, but 1, 2, 3. Didn't know I had to be specific. Good to know. Bet a minute. We are the aggro. Fuck your life. Bing bong. Let's go. There's always a price. Yeah, there definitely is a price when you eat Kadoba. Especially when you're a middle-aged millennial. Okay. smacking first to see what they do. They probably bone crush this. Nope. Well, then we're doing this.
Again!
More Thopters. More problems. Desperately lactose intolerant. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Really? Bone crush the face? Interesting. Well, that's why we didn't play the Rogue Refiners yet. Really hoping to get this bad boy out. Anytime we want to draw another land, I am down for that. Plays defense for days.
I mean, kind of, sort of. Gains hexproof, not indestructible, right?
Yeah, we have to kill a Carry Zev here, I think. And then we're just smacking in the air? Or are we dumping out a Rogue Refiner?
I think Rogue Refiner.
Trades with the Bone Crusher correctly?
Yeah.
Also gives us another Thopter on top. That's a good point. Okay, so... derp. And we will make probably another Thopter. If we win this, it's on the back of Thopters.
Yeah.
What's that? Is it the Eric Clapton song, The Eyes of the Angels or some shit?
You mean like Lips of an Angel?
Something like that, yeah.
By Hinder?
By Hinder, yes. Okay, they didn't attack with a red deck. That seems wrong and weird.
Do they have a handful of just land, maybe?
I don't know. Well, I'm smacking with everything but the Whirler Virtuoso, I think.
Makes sense.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, they have first strike, but do they have pump effects?
We'll fucking find out.
Yeah, I don't know. If they had a Bone Crusher, they could have just killed it outright, so... Eric Clapton, yeah. The eyes of an angel.
No, I'm positive it's Hinder.
Okay, do we want to play Harness Lightning Whirler or Servant Whirler?
Servant Whirler.
Okay. Clap, clap back. We're getting this game, damn it. And they will learn the power of the goddamn Marvel. This is my Marvel universe. Does it feel bad to have Roiling Vortex and be behind this hard?
I hope we can just win this match so that we can make this mono-red player insecure about their deck that is... either like, oh my god, I can't believe I just lost to that. Maybe I should go play that deck now or something.
What are they even doing? I'm so confused. Okay.
Wishing they had more action, I think.
That makes sense.
Like, come on, just one Chain Whirler. Yes! Alright, there's one.
We got a win against Mono Red with this. That feels good. Do we just get rid of the whole upper end of this and go into Confiscation Coups and Aether Meltdowns?
No, I think we gotta do the broken thing.
Just keep going for the broken thing?
Yeah, because it's like the cards we're bringing in are not that great. And at least Aetherworks Marvel, even if we can't use it because it'll do too much damage, we can at least get the benefit of it, of energy or whatever.
So that'd be, how many slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'd be able to replace 7 of that. Is as good as it gets. And then we'd either play Glimmers or we'd play some small number of this.
Ugh.
Which would basically turn into play 1 Marvel and 2 Ugins.
No. It's not like we're going to keep playing Marvel. Let's try and like do the broken thing once.
Just once?
Yeah.
Spin this wheel one time before we say
yeah, let's get like a turn 3 Marvel that just spins immediately into an Ulamog and...
Alright, so what's the audible after this? Because we have tier 1 archetypes we can go to.
I don't know.
Or we can get into something else.
We're going to take this straight to Mythic 1.
Alright, no 1 or 2 drops. Uh-oh, here we go. We've got a lot of 2 drops we can top deck, but oh boy. This is not how you want to start.
That's the ideal start for opponent.
Oh, God. Yep.
God, they're going to beat us to death before we do anything.
I think so. I actually think they are going to beat us before we get to cast more than 1 spell.
Another one!
All my Hydras are going.
Now there are 2 of them. This is getting out of control.
Oh, please play Land Hydra. Land Hydra. Land Hydra. And there's the Vortex to seal out the Marvel. Oh my god. Ruthless.
Yeah, they're gonna kill us.
I think so. There's just enough time on the clock that I'm not quite conceding, but we're real close.
It's gonna be narrow because we cannot make a thing here.
We have to. That does 5 damage when we spin Marvel. That's good.
Okay.
Okay. We can be done with Marvel, and we can be done with UW Affinity. We tried some fringe stuff. We had to know. We had to know. That's part of this stuff, right? It's a process.
Needed to know.
I did. I needed to know if these glass cannon weird-ass ideas were any good or if they were just as bad as I had thought they might be.
No, they're very, very poop.
In case you're wondering, here are 3 tier 1 decks, and here's a bunch of other shit that we've tried.
You know what? Let's run that Luca Titan back for
fun?
A little bit. Yeah. That was awesome. That's a fine way to close out our streaming week.
Yeah.
Because we've been trying to do big dumb things, and that's like a big dumb thing that can win games.
Yeah. So crackers, we were playing Blue-White Affinity to start, very glass cannony, very quick, and then we shifted over to Temur Marvel after we went 1 and 2, and then we went 0 and 1 in a pretty convincing fashion, and now we are back to playing Titan because, I mean, winning's fun too. End of the day.
Fucking getting Titans in play is awesome.
Yeah, there's that.
Who doesn't love 7/7 green creatures with trample?
There's also the fact that we have 4 uncounterable Chandras. We never got to cast 1 on Monday.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to cast 1, so this isn't great, but
yeah, it's pretty good.
I can live with it.
What are you talking about? That's pretty fucking good.
Well, we don't have any action until turn 4 other than a Volt Surge, which is a little awkward.
Yeah, but our turn 4 action is a Seeka's Chariot.
Yeah, it still does. It's still got some game. It's basically a mold of 6 because this is in the opener, but that's okay.
I would keep that 6.
Yeah. There's a Luca. All right, hello, Luca. I'm just passing on back. Looks like Rakdos, maybe. Probably. Little Thoughtseize action. Yeah, why not?
Get out of here.
And either we're going to get a target or we're going to get a Kahira. It's one of the two. Kahira it is. All right. If you're wondering, yes, I pimped out the mana base a little bit, and then I also pimped out Luca.
Just had too many gems.
I just couldn't stop myself, guys. It was just too tempting.
But you didn't pimp out the Titan.
No, there's the version they consider pimped out looks really gross to me. So I was like,
I hate it when that happens.
I'm like, come on, guys, come on. All right, Seeka's Chariot doing some work for us, maybe. I mean, they should know this match, which means they hold up Fatal Push, and we have issues. But
kind of, sorta. I mean, if they hold up Fatal Push but don't kill one of the cats, we just activate the Chariot and then Luca the Chariot. Or Transmogrify, or whatever we're going to do.
Depending on what they do, I might just dump the Kahira in to make these 3/3s anyway. Because then we can crew and smack through a lot easier. But they should have removal held up right here. And if they want to hit the Chariot with
they can blood.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We still want them to use all the removal on not the
We
targets.
can also still just crew and attack and see if they do it then, and then bust a cat.
Right. Okay. We probably want the Fable more than we want Kahira here.
I'm in favor of actually crewing and attacking and seeing what they do. Because if they tap their mana down, we can just go for it and get a Titan.
Yeah, fair. Fair. Let's see if they fall for it.
If they don't, then hey, we just attacked with a fucking Chariot.
Yeah, which is some solid advantage. Oh, you dum-dum. Here we go.
See?
Do. Thanks. So I'm blowing up Fable.
Yep.
And am I getting a 4/4 or a shield counter?
Shield counter. Because they have point and click removal.
Yeah.
Make them do it twice.
Yeah. That
On the
makes sense.
cat?
I was debating. I was like, no, -X. I was actually debating it because then they can't remove it if I Luke it into a Titan. But I think this is still the play.
Well, that's sorcery speed for the -XX anyway.
Yeah. Boo. All right. Yeah. dick. Yeah, I'm back and forth on whether the 4/4 would have been better, because we're going to lose this shield counter pretty quick.
Yeah, true. Well, never mind.
They don't want to play. Good enough for me.
It's an interesting spot to give up.
Right? I don't get that. I really don't get that. Do we change anything?
What are they running? They're running Rakdos?
Yeah. Good old Rakdos mid. Classic grind, point click, lots of removal.
Courier's Briefcase is probably not at its best here.
Okay. What are you thinking instead? Are we wanting to go bigger with like Chandra's, or are we wanting to go smaller and just have better removal with the braids and red caps?
I think split the difference, 2 Chandra's, 2 braids.
Let's see, what do they have for creatures? They all pretty much die to a Chandra -3, don't they?
Yeah.
So do we just want Chandra? Well, I mean, this gives us our most broken start, but they should be ready for that. Yeah, you're right. Let's split the difference.
They'll blow us out with a Fatal Push or something if we do it that way.
Yeah, they fell for the trick once.
Yep.
And then regretted it and said screw it next game, basically, when they should have still stayed in that. Like, we did not have the obvious win there.
That might have been...
Frustration scoop? Probably.
Yeah, that might have been a rage quit.
Yeah, we'll keep this. This is great. This is great. Thought seize me all you want. Don't care. You can take one fire, but you can't take them both. Yeah,
I agree with that.
Feels good. Now play a thing I can kill with a fire prophecy.
What the fuck? All right.
Whatever. Free win. Back into Diamond 3. Did it. Did it, everybody. Super proud of us today.
The fucking rage scoops from that opponent.
So easily. So easily.
Let's get paired against him over and over. We'll be in fucking Mythic no time.
Mythic 84th percentile. All the ELO lost, basically. If you're scooping that early, maybe just walk away from Magic for a few hours at least.
Yeah, go
chill out.
Go, like, have a snack or take a dump or...
Have a snack, take a dump, jerk off, whatever. Just...
all at once.
Yeah, all at once. You can do it. You can dance if you want to.
It's not that different from that portrait.
Right? I think there's a mole.
That's a mole.
Not a lot of action there.
There we go.
That's... yeah.
We got 2 Fables. We'll get
We'll
through
dump
it.
one of these back on the thing. It's still like a mold of 5, but it's a really good mold of 5.
Yeah.
And they're going first. Fuck it. Fuck it. Check the trash compactor. To do all 3? Wow. That's an ambitious checking of the trash compactor.
Getting real trashy with that compactor.
What was that? Port in any storm? A hole in any port? Alright. Can we get a green source off the top? Because that would be awesome. We're playing against probably Jund Cat Oven or it's Rakdos Cat Oven. Either way, gross. And I want to beat the crap out of this. At least Rakdos. Damn it. Not drawing lands. We might...
Just one more land and we'll probably be okay.
Yeah, one more land and we're in this game. No more lands and this game's going to be over real quick. They should have a Mayhem Devil here to really fuck us. We'll see, though. Don't have it. Just don't have it. Up next, that's pretty good, too. That's going to put a lot of pressure on. Okay. I mean, Anvil does, like, nothing here, which is weird to have that non-bow, but they go minus plus? Just plus plus.
Don't discard yet. Because we might be fucked in scoop, and they don't know what we're doing yet.
Well, this is better. We're probably going to dump out 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Probably something like that and keep. Good lord.
A lot of wheel spinning, though.
A lot of wheel spinning. This is a deck that can't easily protect up Nixless if you get trample, which these have, thankfully. They should have Fatal Push. Yeah, fuckers. I was like, you either have Fatal Push or we're getting Lucan going. It's one of the two. I think we're still declining. And the second one will dump the Titan. right?
Yeah. Yeah, if we're actually trying to win this game, it's time to do that.
Okay, we can dump both of these. We need lands. Okay.
It might be good enough.
We'll see. It's going to be real close. If they have more removal, we're in a lot of trouble, but if they don't, we've got a shot?
So you're saying there's a chance.
Pretty much. I mean, if we get any Titan online with Kiki, it's going to be GG. So it's a question of can we do that before Obnixilis has gotten us. I don't think we need Chariot anymore. I think we're pretty much just down to a combo. And this way they can get a Thoughtseize through and we still have a shot. Yep. Obnixilis is exactly the walker Cat Oven wanted, which is, I don't know, kind of annoying. Because, God, I hate Cat Oven. Yep. What you got? Why'd you take damage? What do you have sitting here? Hero's Downfall? Soul Shatter, maybe? Fuck, right? Like, I don't know. Some shit.
I'm just gonna play another Obnixilis.
Yeah. Well, if we get the Titan... Oh my god, do they have another... Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay, we're still in it, though, because that was their last card. So we can dump the Luca, get the Transmogrify, and we'll gain 5 life.
We'll have to.
Okay, they don't have any removal, though, so we get to do this no matter what.
And then we can start copying it, so we might be able to make it.
I think we can discard there.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're smacking at Obnixie at 2. They'll block. Weird that we're still in this. Very weird. Okay, but the Anvil's off.
So gain a life, gain life, make a 4/4, probably?
It's gain 5, and then I think we blow up the Anvil.
Oh yeah, fair.
As much as I want the 4/4, that could be the difference of the match right there. Because we gain 5, we lose 6. And then that would be 7, that's too close.
Yeah.
Decline. Like, whatever they drew is what wins or loses them the game right here. If they have removal, they should get this game. If they do not have removal, if this is just a land... okay, so we have to discard in case it's a land, so that the Hive doesn't get through us.
Yes.
And now if they swing with Hive, I don't care as much, because that's probably a land, right? Okay, just Voltron Epicure, that's totally fine. Gigantha in hand, sure.
Okay.
Now we get to go. So, we start with the basic thing.
Copy the fucking Titan.
Let's gain 5, let's get a warrior.
Yep.
This will have trample and haste. That'll have trample as well, so we'll kill the 2 big ones here.
Kill the 2 copies.
Not the original?
No. So they don't top deck it and then have 3 again.
Gotcha.
We have 7/7.
Do we
will get
well,
it.
do we want to do this crack the token Den of the Bugbear smack also? We could kill all 3 potentially.
Yeah, we do. Absolutely we do.
Does that leave us fucked on crackback? No, we're still fine.
Because we got a 4/4 and a 2/2.
Okay, so 5, 5. This goes at the 3. They chump there. We still get the extra 1, puts it to 2. They keep the token. They lose the original, but they also lose their creature that they were going to use to potentially combo.
Yeah.
So we're fine on that front.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Rakdos.
All right.
Against Anvil.
Braids for sure. Red caps.
Yep. Yeah, hits the walkers.
Unlicensed hearse.
Courier's probably out.
Courier's out again.
And we can probably lose Anasikas.
I'd drop a Careful Cultivation first.
Okay. Probably one surge can go.
Yeah.
It might be two that can go, frankly. Yeah. There's not a lot of good targets for that. I'd rather have the Careful Cultivation. And
actually, yeah, let's get all of them out of there.
And put in the Couriers again, because these give us our turn 3s that they have to respect.
Yeah.
And we still have our 1 mana thing. Yeah. Let's just go this way. Let's see how it goes. Definitely thought it was a euphemism for a few streams. Oh, trash compactor. It's
taking a dump, jerking off, and eating a sandwich all at once.
What a euphemism. That is a trash compactor that doesn't quit.
I mean, that is compacting some trash.
We keep this?
Yeah.
It's pretty weak to Thoughtseize.
No, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we got that Titan already. Let's mull it.
We're on the draw. It's weak to, yeah, but it's not super weak to Thoughtseize, though.
But
I'm okay with it.
Right.
Like, it's a little weak, but we're on the draw, so we should be able to hit that 3rd land. If they hit the Fable, it's fine. We've got a lot of live draws still. And we have 2 ways to get into the combo with Anasikas to make it difficult for them. Like, I don't know. This is iffy, but we got game 1, so we're taking a slightly riskier route game 2.
Well, here we start with Den. Now everything gets to be untapped.
True. If we get lucky, one of those Courier's Briefcases or Careful Cultivations comes off the top. Especially Careful Cultivation would be fire right now, because they may just tap out, like, what is it? Turn 3. Yeah, okay, they'll have 4 mana because of Deadly Dispute. Well, we'll see what we top deck. That'll dictate a lot of this. Okay, Careful Cultivation, 1-time dealer. Not quite, but still good. Yeah, we don't care. We can wait for them to do stuff. Getting to Fire Prophecy that back to the bottom is really nice. I think I'm Fire Prophecying here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll take
cat.
Why cat?
Because it's...
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I guess. Because fuck the cat.
So they can take the Fable, which they should. But they're going to need another Thoughtseize, or we're still going to have options here. And they also need us to not draw much of anything. Okay. We pass it on back.
Yep.
We have the ability to Careful Cultivate into a Luca. And
tap down, opponent. You can do it. I believe in you.
Play of Nixilis. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Oh my god, so dumb. There we go. Thank you, opponents. Does this feel as filthy as I think it does? Yes, it does. Quick 2-0. Fuck all the Rakdos decks right in the mouth.
Yeah. That is one thing I love about this.
Beats all the Rakdos decks to hell and back.
It just ranches them.
It really does.
Takes them right to the trash compactor.
I think we got time for another.
Oh, yeah.
Luca Titan, baby. Let's have some fun. After trying a bunch of shit that didn't work with Blue-White Affinity, Marvel, Blue-White Control, I guess just play this deck until somebody figures out how to beat it, which we already really know it's Agent, you know? You want to beat this deck, you play Agents of Treachery, because regular control decks, I understand those could be very difficult, but I think we will have solved it effectively with Chandra. Like, regular control decks versus Chandra, that is such a house against them. On the play, fuck yeah, love this hand. This is where I want to be on the play.
This deck is just so much fun.
This deck is absolute gas. Soulscar, not for long.
More like Soul Smear, motherfucker.
Back to the trash compactor with you.
Cram it down.
Give in. So, Speed Red. Speed Demon Red, indeed. Gotcha. Little Fable action. And...
That's okay. Tap all your mana and do like fucking 5 damage to us this turn. It's okay.
Oh, if you don't have a 1-mana removal spell off that, boy, are you in for a bad time.
What you got?
Should be a Skewer the Critics for the Fable creature.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that was a mistake. Moving on. And I get to attack also before I even do this. So we'll dump out a Titan, and we can dump out... What else do we want to dump out? Is it a briefcase, or is it a layer?
Probably the layer.
Yeah. And then... Boom goes the Dynamite Smack at Chandra.
Yeah,
and
Chandra
then,
for sure.
And then we can Luca if we want to.
I think we should.
Yeah, that'll give us multiple. Oh yeah, definitely now.
Magnificent.
And we can dance if we want to. We can tighten everything behind.
Are they going to let us actually do all these triggers or just concede?
Oh,
Rhino and life, I guess? Or shield? I mean, life. Yeah.
Life. Shield means nothing against a deck like this. They have no way of dealing with this. And the life is so funny because they just sit here like, oh, it deals 2. Like, yeah, but now you got to kill Luca. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to courier into a Transmogrify because I can sack it for Lotus Petal, so... God, that feels filthy. Alright, so 4 pieces of removal come in.
Yes.
And out goes what?
Probably the briefcases. That's the most fragile thing.
Yeah.
Take out the busted fragile thing and just bring in more removal.
Derp derp, here we go.
Looks good to me!
Alright, so we've seen Mono Red quite a few times now. We've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. Mono Red has been 3 of those.
So we're seeing that churn where people are getting back to the quickness.
Yeah, they've played enough Niv Mizzet that they're like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
And they're pushing over to it.
So...
Good place to be then.
Yeah, but by Friday or Saturday, it ought to be an excellent time to go back to that Thoughtseize Fatal Push life.
It could go faster. I don't know. Probably. I mean, Rakdos mid, the one match we played against this deck with Rakdos mid, we did win it. We were lucky.
Yes.
But Hidetsugu's thing is also something I don't think a lot of Rakdos mid players are messing with right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they should be, because it's huge against Anvil, Cat Oven. There's so many decks.
Well, it doesn't need to be Rakdos mid. I'm just saying Thoughtseize and Fatal Push, or just, I mean, that's the deck to play when people are going quick aggro.
Sure. Nope.
I've got a bit of a Thoughtseize Fatal Push brew going at the moment.
Yep. Good with that?
Yeah.
Cool. Turn 1. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we'll do a little removing.
Condense if you want to.
Wow, they didn't play any. Well, whatever. Both our things are instant speed, so off we go. You can Bone Crush if you want to. I don't care.
There it is.
And this is why this is better than Courier's Briefcase.
Yes.
So we just get to do this instead. And if they swing and then play Bone Crusher, we get to a Seeker's Chariot at a minimum. No, we still need land.
We do.
But we probably are going to want to do this anyway just so we can get Fable out.
Yes, we are.
And we'll leave it alone. It depends on what they play here. Okay. I guess, is it better to play Fire Prophecy to try and hit the land drop? And get rid of a threat?
I'm actually up for that, yeah.
I guess we maybe should have done that pre-combat. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. We'll dump a Fable back.
Uh-huh. There it is.
Okay. So now we get at least a Fable. Oh, we got a red cap also.
Lovely.
So dump that into red.
Cap it.
And then we have the Careful Cultivation for their end step, which could lead to a Luca with a top deck land. So they still have to respect it, and they've got no pressure on board.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Crush them up.
And even if they kill this, we still get Fable.
These decks just aren't playing shocks anymore.
Chariot it is. Yeah, they're not respecting what they need to be respecting. And I will trade a Chariot for a Bone Crusher all day long and keep my tokens. Because again, we're only 1 mana away from Luca.
That might be a good reason to not do it. Well, no, because that'll take time.
What on earth are they doing here?
trying to draw something better.
Doesn't seem like the way to go.
That makes more sense.
They paid the full cost, though.
Oh, that's why they rage scooped right there. That's why they rage scooped.
I feel like we were going to win that one anyway, but...
Yeah.
But, like, wow.
They clicked the wrong side of the screen, and then, God damn it!
All right, well, that was quicker than I thought, so one more.
Skeet, skeet.
Skeet, skeet. Whatever, it's fun to go 3-0 in, like, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Titan does work pretty quickly here. And to be fair, all of the decks we've played so far today have gone pretty fast because we're 7 matches in and we're still not even an hour and 45 in. So that's the beauty. And amusingly, despite that like 2-day loss column, if we win this one, we're right back to where we started after we played Titan. So fuck it. Yeah.
Sure.
Why shouldn't we? I think untapped for Volt Surge on their turn if need be.
I agree.
I'm fine if we don't need it, but I definitely want it to keep tempo.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That feels good. That feels great. And then... Careful Cultivation on their end step?
Yep. Into Chariot.
Or a Transmog if we get one. That's the beauty of this, is we can just top deck our way into Titan.
It occurred to me that we could also use the Chariot to start making a bunch of Llanowar elves and like work our way towards our Titan getting hard cast.
That's true. That's kind of adorable. We might do that this game.
Yeah.
Let's see. What? What are you playing? What is this? What is this shit?
All right, I love it already.
Yeah?
Our counter spells are fucked now.
What? What is this madness?
Yeah, crew and smack, right?
Yeah. Show me removal so I can play another. That's where I'm at. I mean, are you gonna bounce it? I'll just play again. Got removal? No. You don't know. We're about to tighten off this stupid thing.
That's the dumb thing. Now we just need to top deck a land and we're there.
No, we've got it right here, actually.
Oh. Perfect.
I don't think they're going to have a 3-mana culling ritual, so I'm pretty okay with this scenario. And we've still got removal up.
Even if they do have a culling ritual, we can just drop that Kahira and get to smacking with the Chariot.
I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Fuck you playing Magic. Only me.
I wanna counter their flash creatures.
Yes. Snakeskin Veil.
All right. You still got it.
Well, that's not blue mana, so whatever. Crew first, I think? No, because we can get...
Yeah, we can make 4/4 token and then get a copy of that. If the opponent doesn't just blow up their avatar right
There
now.
we go.
Yeah.
I have no idea what this is, so it's green-black something.
What it is about to go 0-2, I think. We didn't see enough to know shit, did we?
Not really, no. I'm pretty okay with leaving it as
cards
is.
we got are good.
We're going against green-black, and everything here is respect us or die. I can work with that. I'm just putting the rock, because this is like a weird version of the
Flash rock?
Yeah, Flash Rock. The Flash Rock. Whatever. Oh, Foss is lost. Yes, that deck does seem lost. I don't know why you'd run Cunning whatever the hell. What are you worried about if you're running that? Like mono blue spirits?
I have no idea what they're doing.
Blue-white
Their
control?
username's really smart, though.
Huh.
Foss is lost. Foss is das.
Is that what the play is?
It's gotta be.
Okay. Why not just put Foss is stuff? Whatever. How it goes sometimes, right? Foss is lost. Not that. That'll work.
Yep.
Dump back a Titan. On we go. Little tappy tap tapperoo. Thoughtseize. Ding. What? Okay. Well,
You know, famous flash creature.
I thought we just put you on the bottom. What happened? We had an agreement.
It's a switch.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Taking the fire prophecy. You take the fire prophecy, not the volt surge. Come on. Use brain. There we go.
Brain? Why brain?
And we just pass it along, I think.
Yep.
Because if they're going to pump, we'll kill it, and if they're not, we'll careful.
Yep. Pump. Do it. Do it.
Alrighty. What you got for me?
End step pump. The fuck is that? Enters the battlefield with a menace counter. When it deals damage to a player, you may remove it. If you do, duress. Or no. Coercion.
Oh.
Why didn't they...
Ninjutsu.
Oh, because we...
No.
No, because there's nothing we could have done about that.
They would have just had it. Dumb. Whatever. Okay. You get to hardcast that, and we will kill it with a Courier's Briefcase scenario, probably. Well, how close are we to Titan of Industry? Not close enough.
No.
Okay. They have Snakeskin Veil, so we do this now.
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Man. Playing Fair Magic sucks.
Yeah, they got their 2 for 1. Why no attack there? Impatience.
Alright, well, oh my god. Whatever, we can still top deck a Transmog and just get there.
Just for that, we'll top deck a Luca.
With no second red source. Yeah, there's the red source. Into hand you go. And...
Smack for 1.
Sure.
So we can cast the other thing. Because if we cast the other thing, then I think we might have Titan now. We have... No, maybe not.
Yeah, because Castle. Well, they've done a good job of tearing apart our hand.
Come on.
Biting Palm Ninjas.
One of many, many things, actually.
Whatever, we're just doing this. Do what you're going to do. You know what we have. You know what we're doing.
That'll do it.
I don't have to be good at Magic to win Magic. I just have to keep top decking. Okay, so do you have removal for the creature?
No, not that one. We're not going to block anyway. Get rid of the useless 1/1 so we can still cast our...
Rawr.
At least we got it.
Okay, so it's this and it's a shield counter. Um...
7/7, it's gotta be.
Yeah. Keep stuff alive. Continue.
Get ready to do it again next turn.
It has menace, not... Okay, only if it has a counter. Cool.
Not bad.
Gonna be an interesting board state. Got it. I'm in for this.
Wow.
I don't agree with that attack at all. So, dink,
Yeah.
dink, dink, dink. Just run it like that. We get another...
Wait.
What do you want?
Never mind. Yeah, I agree with that.
Because we can play Kahira, push it right into a Titan. Or that.
Or that.
That's easier. And we also get Kahira. Let's see, so that kills Soren no matter what with that. Shield or life?
Shield, maybe?
Shield, yeah.
We're still pretty good on life.
Now they have Vigilance.
Spectacular. Spectacular.
Donk. There goes Soren.
Man, that creature really wound up for that animated attack.
I know. Boom, right across. That was the backhanded bitch smack of a fucking Titan right there. How you getting through? Yeah.
All right.
2-0.
So that brings us back to where we were at the beginning of the week, then?
Yeah, Diamond 2. At the end of Monday, when we...
Okay.
After we 5-1 and got to Diamond 2.
After we played that deck that was winning and then switched to decks that didn't win so much, and then we went back to the deck that was winning.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes you just got to go back to the decks that are winning.
Time is a flat circle.
So, for those watching, Luca still well positioned. Probably not forever, but for a moment.
It's really good.
Until people start respecting it. That's really what it boils down to.
You know, even when they start respecting it, this is a good sideboard.
Yeah, I don't think this will ever beat the Agent of Treachery deck, but everything else I think it's very possible to do.
No, but if there's a deck that beats everything, it won't for long because it's going to get banned.
Yeah. So, final notes, I would run back this exact 75 for now, and Expressive Iteration's almost gone, so we're going to see a new meta shift. I mean, Niv Mizzet's going to be on a downtick. Is it Phoenix is going to have to get retooled? I don't really know how one can retool Niv Mizzet. That Expressive Iteration ban's a huge deal for them. Like, they needed that to fix so many problems with that deck.
You know, maybe they just play that sorcery for blue 1 where you draw 2 and discard 1 unless you've attacked.
Charter Course?
It doesn't dig quite as much, but that's the closest thing.
Oh, it'll be fine for that in Phoenix, but in Niv Mizzet, the reason for Expressive being so broken is you can get it off Niv Mizzet also, which Charter Course doesn't do that
either. You get
either.
lots of stuff off Niv.
Yeah. I don't know. I could see both of them getting retooled, but even if they both do, I still think this is stronger.
I know you can play for Niv. There's it's a split card. It's a Dimir split card, and one half of it is Dimir hybrid and 1. And it's like Surveil to draw a card. And then the other half does a removal thing, I think.
Let's take a peek. Since we have a quick moment here, I just want to see. It's Discovery?
Yep, that's it.
So they could run this in place of Expressive. Alright, I'm just going to shift the list because I'm not going to bother running a dead deck. I'd rather run something that's alive and see. But yeah, that could be a reason. Like, obviously not as good as Expressive Iteration, not even close.
And then that probably puts you off of Tyrant Scorn because of the Niv value. But there's other things you could play.
There's a lot of... Yeah, this is just an idea. There's a lot of room to move. Whoever's in love with Niv Mizzet will retool it, and if it's good, we'll see it again. And if it's not, it'll die the death that I predict it probably will. Which is fun because, again, the 3 Tier 1 decks I'm seeing in Explorer are Rakdos Mid, Luca Titan, and Snow Spirits. I'm sure that there is a Tier 1 Agent of Treachery Yorion deck. I just don't.
Oh, that mono red's feeling very close to Tier 1.
I'd say it's Tier 1.25. It's this close.
It's very, very close, and maybe just a little bit of innovation might be the only difference here.
Yeah. So these 5 decks are probably... strong choices. The rest of these, for various reasons, I wouldn't fuck with. Like, a lot of them have interesting ideas, but mostly they are linear strategies that will not interact well when somebody has figured out that strategy and positioned against it. And you can't do the same thing against Rakdos Mid. Like, okay, you can kind of do it against Snow Spirits Red and Titan. Sort of. But there's a lot of give on each of those. There's a lot of sideboard flexibility. Rakdos Mid, you just straight up can't hate out of the format. It's incredibly well positioned. The moment...
It always will be until the format is not doing fair things. And the format is doing fair things.
Yeah.
Even the brokenest shit, like Luca or like Greasefang, is still... You can interact with it on a fair way. I mean, like, they're creature-based combos.
Yeah.
So you can get a huge advantage, but both of them present a lot of weaknesses. Both of them present a lot of deck building restrictions. So yeah, Rakdos Mid is going to be good until this format becomes degenerate.
Yeah.
Which we're not anywhere close to being at risk of that.
No, I mean, look, these are the 5 decks we're naming as Tier 1 going into this weekend, and not one of them is degenerate.
No.
The closest you get is probably Yorion Fires doing some pretty broken things with Agent of Treachery, but...
Yeah, but you got to play like an 80-card deck and then be able to survive until turn fucking 9 or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can do it with those decks, but they're more nuanced than they look like they are.
Yeah, agreed. Anyway, that'll be all for the Dark Stream today. We will have a podcast out bright and early Friday.
Yeah.
And we'll be back next week, probably running more of the Tier 1 list now that unless I see some really spicy brews.
I'm building some garbage. I am. I'm building some garbage.
But we'll keep cracking along. I think we'll probably make a good solid run at Mythic next week. So we'll hit it hard. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for tuning in.
See you at the trash compactor. What?